Hi, it's Rob Herrod from Herrod Performance Engines. We do all the engines for the Ford Supercar teams. Not too often people get to come through this workshop. As you see, there's a strictly no admittance sign. We've had the Repco team through today, so come on in and I'll give you a bit of a tour. This is our main Gen 3 engine facility where we put all the Gen 3 engines together. We've got Kaz over here assembling another Gen 3 engine at the moment, which is all in pieces. Over here we've got a complete Gen 3 engine all finished, and it's a pretty clean facility in here, so we need to be spotlessly clean for what we're doing. Very fortunate we have good partners in Repco, CRC, Loctite, a number of ACL bearings that help us with make sure we get these engines put together properly. Here we have a Gen 2 engine, a current Gen 2 spec engine, which last year was in the main game, a DJR engine, which we've got in for a bit of a look over. We predominantly looked after all the Shell V-Power racing team engines last year in the main game, and those cars have now been sold off and we've been given the job to maintain them for the new owners. So this board here is where we keep all the information from every race car and drivers' cars. You'll see we have every number for every car here. We keep a record of every engine that's in each car and the kilometres, so we can maintain and look after the maintenance of that engine so we know when it's due for servicing. This is our teardown area where we pull the engines apart to be cleaned and inspected prior to reassembly. You can see we have all our wash trough areas and so forth. We have our ultrasonics machine over here. Basically, it's a dirty room that we need to keep clean. This is our machine shop room where we do our machining. We have our Sun and Hone, our new and bell cutting machine, Conrod Hone, flow benches. This is where all the machining and stuff happens in this particular room. So this is what we call Dyno Alley. We have 3 Superflow dynos along this room here. In this room here is where all the magic happens, where we do our dynoing of our Gen 3 engines. Come on in and have a look. As you can see in here, this room's specifically set up to do our Gen 3 engines. It's got all the piping and everything made so we can quickly run Gen 3 engines in and out of this dyno room with minimal fuss and bother. Believe it or not, in this facility we have 3 full-time people, plus myself. We also have subcontractors that come in and work for us when we need extra hands. But basically, we look after every Ford Supercar team in the main game, and our main role is to make sure that we service those teams properly and correctly. There is not much outside work that goes on in this facility. It is mainly all Gen 3 Supercar work.